Great. So, hi, this is Robert Colquhoun, Director of International Campaigns for 40 Days for Life, and we're outside Parliament at the 55th anniversary of the introduction of the Abortion Act in the United Kingdom. Just days ago here in Parliament, there was a vote by the House of Commons to introduce buffer zones nationally across the entire country, really trying to bring in legislation not only at the freedom of speech level but also at the freedom of thought level. So this yet has got to go through the House of Lords and to be passed through as the public order bill. So we'll remain to see what will happen. No doubt there'll be some kind of legal challenge or legal political response to this, and I'm sure many of the peers in the House of Lords will have a lot to say about such a draconian law, which really is more like something from China in its draconian nature, in not allowing people to think or express their opinion in public. But it's a very encouraging sign, because for the first time this year for the pro-life movement I can remember, we see Cool.
Continue.
So for the first time this year in 10 years that I can remember, we're seeing pro-abortion activists who are a little bit reticent, afraid, having seen Roe versus Wade happen in the United States, have realised they don't want something like this to happen in the United Kingdom, a UK equivalent. And this is why we're getting persecuted, we're being shut down, we're in the crosshairs of cancel culture right now, is because what we're doing is working. We've saved so many lives in the UK, we've had a massive impact, and we've been across all the national media. BBC have done a documentary on us. Now the National Parliament is talking about legislation against pro-life witness. We simply pray and witness and offer help. That's all we do. But the harassment that women receive from the abortion centres, whether it's forced abortion, whether it's coercion, whether it's manipulation, whether it's lack of informed consent, whether it's lying, whether it's being mistold medical information, whether it's been the corruption, scandal and abuse of many of the abortion providers, many of the places where there's buffer zones already are drowning in scandal already. And this is the story that the British people need to hear, and they're very close to hearing it. So just while we're being persecuted, it's a great and exciting time for the pro-life movement, because we're on the cusp of changes, we're on the cusp of changing hearts and minds on a much bigger level. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the coming years. Buffer zones just one challenge, but with God all things are possible, including the ending of abortion.